is Seta. He's our Laos agent that's helping us to do all the paperwork and customs clearance. So if you guys want to come to Laos with your bikes, this is the guy to look for. His name is Seta.
Welcome to Laos. Thank you.
Time now is 11 a.m. and we are in Vientiane. Woke up a bit later today to catch up on much needed sleep. So right now we are going to the Victory Gate Monument, take some photos and then ride around Vientiane to see what else we can see or take photos and just check out this town. So Vientiane is the capital city of Laos. Wasn't the same Laos as I visited last December. Vientiane is so much better developed with better infrastructure and amenities. There are a lot of electric vehicles on the road. So many EV vehicles here. Almost everything here seems to be EV. Alright, let's move and see what Vientiane has to offer. We have arrived at the Victory Gates. This is the iconic Victory Gate in Vientiane. I don't know what it stands for, but I guess you can probably Google it. It's a huge monument and there are lots of tourists around here. It looks quite ancient as well. Must be pretty old. Yep, this is it. Victory Gates, Vientiane. We are now at our next pit stop in Vientiane. We are at this iconic tourist attraction come temple called the Tat Luang in Vientiane. As you can see, our bikes are all parked outside to get a nice photo against the backdrop of this nice stupa. Just entered the temple. A foreigner has to pay 30,000 kip to enter this temple. And there you go. Tat Luang in Vientiane. Laos is a right-hand drive, so it is different from what we are used to. Traffic conditions here are quite bad as well. Almost everywhere there's heavy traffic. As you can see, lots of vehicles parked all over the shop, and then there are so many small bikes that will come out from your left and your right. So it's essential that you be cautious when you ride in cities like this. You need to get used to riding on the right side of the road instead of the usual left that we drive back home in Singapore. And I also noticed that most of the people here do not really observe traffic signs and traffic lights. Even when it's red, they tend to proceed at times, so you got to watch out for that as well. Then when you make right turns and left turns, you got to ensure. So when you make a right or a left turn, you got to ensure that you end up in the correct right-hand drive lane. There you go. You see the guy. The traffic light is red, but he just went ahead. So you have to be very cautious when you ride in Laos. The weather is a bit cloudy, but it's very humid here and very dusty as well. We are now heading for our lunch stop. We managed to find an Indian restaurant nearby, and we are heading there for lunch. Maran, how has Laos been to you?
Okay, Laos was so far so good. At first I was a bit skeptical about Vientiane because of all the bad stories I've heard about Laos, including from my friend Gadisar. But I think Vientiane being the capital city exceeds my expectation. So you get to a lot of Indian restaurants here, so food for Indians is not an issue. Daytime you can travel around, look for monuments, temples, and there's also a night market. And nightlife is quite happening here. A lot of bars, clubs for you to party. So Laos, especially Vientiane, so far has been good.
Okay, so if you are in Vientiane, you can try this restaurant. It's called My Kitchen Indian Restaurant. You can Google the location. We have eaten at 3 Indian restaurants, and this has been the best so far. The food is authentic and cooked by Indians themselves. As you can see, we have finished almost all our dishes. And this is the lady boss, and this is the boss himself. Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality. The food was excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Today is Sunday and the time is about 12:30. We left Vientiane this morning. Customs clearance at both ends was quite smooth. We are currently at Loy in Thailand, and we are on our way to Pitsanulok today, where we will spend the night, and then tomorrow we will head to Kanchanaburi. So these are the places that we seldom venture to, so we are taking an opportunity to ride to these places since we have a few spare days in our itinerary. So currently, I'm not sure if the camera is capturing it. We are at the top of some mountain along a remote highway, very quiet roads, and it's constantly climbing up. But it's not so cold, it's still very hot. So let's head to Pitsanulok.